Call signs. I want to hear some action out there. Come on.
Victor with the wonderful AI5BL.
Great, Pete.
95 and
You sounded good too, Mike.
90. KB9 VUI, Lynn.
WJ7CAS.
Got a gang in there. Good evening, guys. This is KE5GGY. Whoever said I sound great is lying. I sound like crap, but I am getting better. I feel a lot better. And tell you what, this mixture of a Z-Pack, for at least for COVID, a Z-Pack, ivermectin, vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, and I think some echinacea in there somewhere. But that is the cocktail, guys. And if you're the only problem is, a lot of the mainstream doctors don't want to give ivermectin. It's crazy. It's such a good therapeutic. If you're having a hassle with that in Texas, I know a guy that knows a guy. So drop me your call sign. It's actually a doctor here in Texas that gave up his pediatric practice to help people that are dealing with COVID and have questions about shots and things like that. So anyway, with that said, I do have a highly personal question tonight to ask of you guys and gals. I kind of like my low voice. I kind of sound like in a world where Jerry Buchanan is lurking in your neighborhood. It sounds like a movie trailer,
Be careful there.
Yeah, but if it take a while to sound like Chuck. Chuck's got the balls. I'm like minor league balls compared to Chuck. But okay, so here's your highly personal question. What's your favorite way to relax? Okay, so what do you like to do? Like on a Friday night, what do you do to make just lose it and other than ham radio? Okay, ham radio is I think a lot about how a lot of us relax. But what do you like to do that people maybe don't know about? All right, let's get started. It's trivia time. It's do or die. This is where you get to keep going as long as you're correct. If you're incorrect, we throw you off the stage and we forget about you. But here we go. Here's some animal questions for you. I think I had a couple of these recently, but I'm going to lay them on you anyway. What kind of animal is a dick? What is it? What kind of animal is a dick? Anybody want to do that for 2 points? Remmel, should I call you, or is this going to be serious?
It is serious, Pete. I think a dick is a worm from Australia. They have them, and they get to be 10 feet long. Over.
That would be a big dick then, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, that's not correct, and you're smoking something. Anybody else? What's a dick?
that is hilarious.
What's a dick? Come on, you guys. There's going to be a quiz on this. Okay, go ahead. Foxtrot, who was that? Is there a call sign out there? Come on, what kind of animal is a dick? All right, I'll give you choices, guys. We're dealing with special ed tonight, so your dick is either a small antelope, an endangered fish, a hummingbird, or an ape closely related to humans.
I'd say it's a hummingbird.
All right, somebody said hummingbird. Anybody else want to try a different answer? Hummingbird is not correct.
Call Victor.
Call Victor. At least you're keying up. Come on in there, Rick.
Man, conditions are kind of strange. 1 second I can hear somebody, then the very next second they're gone. I think it's a small antelope.
Hey, ding, ding, ding. You know your dicks, and that is correct. AA5 call Victor. Yes, a dick is a small antelope. I have to look that up. So, hey, Rick, how you doing? What's your favorite way to relax? That's your important personal question for tonight.
You mean besides working on ham radio equipment and being on ham radio?
Yeah, so ham radio doesn't count, but in addition to that, how do you relax?
Well, if I have the time and I'm not forced to do other repairs, I really enjoy doing metal work, creating something useful around the farm. Welding, things like that. I really that relaxes me. I really enjoy it. The second one of that would be, of course, mule driving.
All right. Well, there you go. My favorite way to relax is to spend some time outside with my dicks.
Okay, you and your dick-dicks have fun.
I've got a herd of dick-dicks. Let's see here. Okay, second question. This is a daily double. What is the capital of Australia? What is the capital of Australia? Rick, for 2 points.
Oh, boy. In kind of a collaboration here, I think it might be Brisbane.
Brisbane. Oh, no.
It's Canberra.
Boy, a call sign if you know it.
Canberra.
FMW.
I had it on the tip of my tongue, and I just lost it. My God, that's terrible.
Oh, my God. Senility is a terrible thing. Anybody else know? Well, call sign if you know the capital of Australia. Wait a minute. Not Australia. Wait a minute.
Canberra.
Hey, hold on a second. Time out on the field. Offsides on Pete. False start on Pete. What is, Rick, what is the capital of Austria? Not Australia, Austria. This is COVID.
Okay, now that we're kind of getting our questions straightened out here, that would be Vienna.
Vienna is correct. I think Canberra, somebody yelled Canberra is the capital of Australia.
Yeah, that was me.
All right. Hold on, let's keep going here. We got AA5 Golf Victor. And here is a Shakespearean question for you. We're not cutting you any slack tonight, Rick. In what country is the famous castle that Shakespeare referred to as Elsinore in his famous play Hamlet? Again, in what country is the famous castle that Shakespeare referred to as Elsinore in his famous play Hamlet? Do you have choices? You only need 1 point, so I'll give you choices if you want.
I think I know, but let me have choices.
All right, choices are France, Sweden, Denmark, or the UK.
I will go with Denmark.
He goes with Denmark. Anybody to challenge Denmark?
Deal one. MQS.
Ramel.
I'm going to go with the UK.
Yeah, he was a UK guy, so that makes sense. And MQS.
Yep, that's what I was going to say, the UK.
And it is Denmark. Man, AA5 Golf Victor off to the races. He's our first winner tonight. Rick, nice job.
Good job, Rick. Way to get him.
Thank you, Remo. Thank you, everybody else. It was a pleasure playing the game.
I'll tell you what, that was a pretty good answer, Rick.
All right, Rick, you weren't cheating, were you?
Who, me? No. That was, if you say talking to Pam is cheating, but we kind of collaborated a little bit, but no, that's why we asked for the choices there.
Oh, no, you're good. I was just giving you a hard time. Okay, this is KE5GGY. Let's go to another question. If I were to go to the area of Jackson Hole, or the town of Jackson, what state would I be going to? Jackson Hole.
VUI.
VUI. Here's another station. Who's far away from me?
VUI.
VUI?
Yeah, it's Wyoming.
Wyoming. Who's this in UI? Who's that?
It's Lynn. How you doing?
Oh, yeah, Lynn. How you doing, buddy? You got a good signal. You're getting more and more obnoxious on the air, too.
I had to get aggressive. I had to jump in there, but I know it's Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Yeah, and you've improved your signal, so that helps your ability to be obnoxious, too.
Oh, God bless you. God bless you. You're sounding good for, being a COVID victim.
No, I'm doing okay. I'm going to live. In fact, I thought I was going to be negative on the test today, but dang, it was still positive. But I'm feeling fine. I'm 99%. I even did a light workout with weights and stretched and did some, Pilates type stuff. But no, I'm good. Let's see. That was 2 points. So, and did you have improved your signal though, right?
Yeah. Well, what I did is I don't know what I did. Oh, I'm doing about 400 watts. But I got you 20 over. I changed radios also. But the last time we were doing this, I actually won the first time ever. I guess you get 3 in a row, you win or something like that. And I won for the first time ever last week. I just got back home. I was at my girlfriend's for a while, but I got you at 20 over.
Yeah. I think it's because you're modulating better, whatever you're doing, your modulation levels are better. So, sounding good. Here's another geography question. You can get 2 points if you answer this without choices. And after this question, I'm going to ask you how you relax. So stand by for that. What is the highest mountain in the Alps? I do have choices if you want them.
I'll take the choices.
All right, choices are Pia Bernina, Piesbernina, I think is how it's said, Wildspitz, Matterhorn, or Mount Blanc.
Mount Blanc.
He says Mount Blanc, not just a pen, but a mountain, and that is correct for number 3. Okay, what's your favorite way other than ham radio to relax, Ben?
Oh man, that's a good one. I tell you what, without being, super stupid crazy, I like to go out in the garage. I got an El Camino, and I like to work on it. It's a 1969 El Camino, and I like to pop the hood, fire it up, back it out in the driveway, and listen to the dual exhaust going kind of like that.
Yeah, somebody else, I think Golf Victor likes El Caminos too. Were El Caminos ever a cool car? I don't recall that. I thought they were always kind of like nerdy cars.
No. That they're worth a lot of money. The Super Sport, the Chevelle SS Super Sport, looks just like an El Camino. It's an El Camino, but an El Camino has a bed in the back. So they call them. What they say is it's business in the front and party in the back.
All right. A bed in the back of an El Camino. That's pretty redneck, if you ask me. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Okay, hey, here's a 2-pointer. I mean, get it without choices. This is a chocolate question. Get ready, Lynn. During the 18th century, chocolate was used for its blank qualities. During the 18th century, chocolate was used for its blank qualities. I do have choices if you want them. I'd recommend choices on this.
I'm going to have choices on that one.
Yeah. So during the 18th century, chocolate was used for its blank qualities: aesthetic, therapeutic, tasty, or passion-filled and loyal. I think they're seeing an aphrodisiac of some kind. So what do you say?
I would say aesthetic.
Aesthetic. Okay, anybody want to challenge aesthetic?
Okay, no, JPN.
JPN, Pierre.
I would go therapeutic.
Therapeutic is a dirty dog takeaway. Thank you, Lynn.
I meant to say therapeutic, but I said aesthetic.
You got dirty dog by Pierre up in Iowa. Hey, Pierre, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. Just got 4 days off now, so I'm taking it easy.
Well, hey, good for you. Is it because of spring break, or are you just taking some vacation?
No, I worked 8 days in a row, and they don't give overtime, so I've got 4 days off now.
All right. Well, here we go. Here is a 2-part question for you. And this is regarding chocolate. And it's interesting. What is an example? Oh, no, it's too easy. This is a weird question. You know what? I'm going to go from chocolate to something else, because the only question I have is a little bit weird. In fact, I'll tell you what it was. It was kind of interesting. There was no way to really ask this. In 1785, Thomas Jefferson wrote to John Adams, making a statement about chocolate's superiority over blank or blank for both health and nourishment. I don't know, Pierre, if you want to fill in the blanks on that, you can. I'll give you 2 points. It's pretty tough, but 1785, Thomas Jefferson wrote to John Adams, making a statement about chocolate's superiority over blank or blank for both health and nourishment.
I would go water and food, but I'm sure I'm wrong.
Water and food. Anybody want to challenge that?
I'll challenge it.
PXW.
Tobacco and refined sugar.
All right, tobacco, refined sugar, and one more challenge.
Got it right here at VUI.
All right, let's go to Lynn.
I'd say coffee and sugar.
Coffee and sugar. You were the closest, Lynn. It's coffee and tea. Thomas Jefferson clearly
had to be coffee.
Thomas Jefferson clearly a chocoholic, and writing that to John Adams. That's pretty awesome. Okay, hey, let's keep going. JP and Pierre, you're with me. Are you ready for another question?
I'm ready. Don't know if I'll get it right, but I'm ready.
All right, here we go with it. This is a question about the 70s. And listen to this. What gritty crime drama on TV in the 70s had us rooting for Private Eye Jim Rockford? What was the name of the show? I need the exact name.
Oh, heck yeah, Rockford Files.
Rockford Files is a 2-pointer. There's Pierre with another 2 points, bringing him to 3. Doing good there. You know, one more daily double and you're a winner. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, daily double. It's a Wild West, Old West question. What gunman shot between 14 and 50 men and boasted, he bragged that he would shoot anyone for a fee? I do have choices if you want them. What gunman shot between 14 and 50 men and boasted, bragged that he would shoot anyone for a fee?
Give me choices.
All right, choices are Billy the Kid, Wild Bill Hickok, Jesse James, or Jim Killer Miller.
Wild Bill Hickok is who I'm going with.
All right, he goes with Wild Bill. Anybody want to challenge that? That is challengeable.
VUI.
Yeah, VUI. Anybody new that hasn't been on tonight?
Yeah,
DL.
I want to go with choice Delta.
Yeah, that nickname Killer Miller tends to shine a light on his bill. Sounds like somebody's rather like to kill people, right?
Sounds good to me. I don't think any of the rest of them did.
Yeah, I think you're right. Hey, Pierre, did you tell me how you like to relax other than ham radio, Pierre?
I'm just sitting here having a cold one.
A cold one. Okay, well, that's always good. Hey, Pierre, thanks for playing. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Oh, heck no. Sorry I had to get back on frequency above the VFO, but I'm here.
Oh, I do that all the time. No, I don't. I'm just trying to make you feel good. I did just lock mine, though. Didn't have a lock, so thanks for reminding me. Hey, 5DL, you got a point. Here's another Wild West for you. Ham, hey, how do you relax other than ham radio? What's your favorite way?
Well, it's actually writing my books and a combination of playing either Hoyle card games or the other Hoyle games on my computer.
Oh, okay. Just kind of just get in the zone, right?
Yeah, sometimes the games on my computer get me to thinking how I want my books to go. Right now I'm writing 3 of them.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, well, here's another Wild West question. It's a good one. Which Wild West gunman had blonde curly hair, spoke in a high-pitched voice, and wore very frilly shirts, kind of decorative frilly shirts? I do have choices. Do you want to try to go for 2?
I definitely need choices.
All right, choices are Butch Cassidy, Billy the Kid, Jesse James, Wild Bill Hickok.
I'm going to go with Wild Bill.
All right, Pam goes with Wild Bill. That is correct. Wild Bill Hickok. All right, here we go. Got another one for you. Wild West. There's a very famous situation when the famous shootout at the OK Corral occurred. Which one of the Earp brothers or cousins? I think they were cousins or brothers. But which Earp was the town marshal of Tombstone at the time of the shootout? Was it Wyatt, Virgil, or Morgan?
CXW. I think it was Wyatt.
Okay, Pam's going with Wyatt. Let's see what CXW says. George.
I forget.
He forgets. Anybody else?
Morgan.
Call sign if you know it.
VUI.
DUI. Lynn, go ahead.
It's Morgan.
It is not Morgan. It is Virgil.
Well, god dang it.
Virgil. Okay, yeah, 5DL, you are safe and sound, and you're still up to bat.
Cool beans.
All right, a daily double. This is one I think you're going to get without choices. And guys, let Pam answer. Don't yell. Don't shout out. You can control yourself. Let her answer so we can have a clean competition here. What is the name given to burial grounds of gunfighters? The name given to burial grounds of gunfighters. Grand Slam Pam for 2.
I believe that's Boot Hill.
Boot Hill is correct. You got 4 points. Okay. Now we're gonna really test your knowledge of the Old West on this one. Final question: if you get this for either 1 or 2 points, you are going to be in the winner's circle. So here we go, and I can give you choices. I would recommend you get choices on this one. Question reads: what did Wild West gunmen commonly call their single-action revolvers? What did Wild West gunmen commonly call their single-action revolvers? Grand Slam Pam, do you want choices?
Yes, give me choices.
All right, choices are A, finger killers, B, thumb busters, C, hand cannons, or D, trigger busters. Grand Slam Pam going for all the marbles. Go!
I don't know. Any one of those could be it. I want to go with hand cannon.
Hand cannon.
VMB.
VMB, Brennan Alley, Wisconsin. What say you?
I'm going to go with the thumb one.
Thumb busters.
VUI.
Dirty dog takeaway. Thumb buster is correct. Brennan Alley.
Sorry, Pam.
Well, that's okay. If I'm going to lose it, I don't mind losing it to you guys. You got a nice XYO there to help you.
There we go. All the way up to Wisconsin. Did you get hit by any of the blizzards up there, Brennan Alley?
Yeah, I'm trying to forget about it. We got 4 inches of wet, heavy snow, and it's still here, but it'll be gone soon.
The only thing I conclude from my week this week is that God had his hand on, of course he always has his hand on our lives, but I was on my way to the airport Monday. I mean, my bag was packed, it was downstairs, I was rolling it out, and I said, I'm just going to do a quick COVID test. Tested positive for COVID, and because of that, I had to cancel my meetings. I have 3.5 days of meetings up in the Twin Cities, and a number of people were attending. And so we canceled the whole thing. And then the blizzard hit. So I think had I ended up going to the Twin Cities, we would have been stuck in my hotel, and we needed to be out and about at several locations. So I'm coming back up when it's warmer. Brett, QSL?
QSL, but we're looking at maybe 60 next week, so winter's over.
I'm voting for that. Okay, here we go. Brennan Alley up to bat with a good signal. I tell you, what Brennan Alley have done to their signal in Wisconsin is really a great thing. You know, I couldn't hear them at first, but what do? You put up a dipole, you get an amp, and that's it, right?
Yeah, give me a signal report. Yeah, we put up a tower and an inverted V and added a little power.
At 20 over tonight, Denton, Texas. And how do you guys relax besides looking out at the beautiful snowfall?
Well, tonight we played trivia at our local establishment and lost 0 points.
Well, there you go. All right, here's a Wild West question. Daily double if you get it without clues. What gun is often referred to as the gun that won the West? What do you say?
Yeah.
Gosh, it's a rifle.
How do I give you choices? You ready?
Yep.
All right, choices are the Remington shotgun, the Colt revolver, the Smith & Wesson revolver, or the Winchester rifle. Brett and Ellie.
Choice Delta.
And it is the Winchester rifle. Okay. Daily double on this one. Wild West is a category. Phoebe Annie Moses is better known as what?
KAW.
Annie Oakley.
Annie Oakley is correct. You know who else knew that? W5KW, Jerry. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, good evening, Pete.
We miss you, bud.
Oh, I've been real busy. I got into a new hobby.
Sniffing glue?
Well, yeah, partly, but I'm fixing. I took on a couple of TVs, micro TVs. One of them made 1962, a Sony 5-303W, a 5-inch screen. You probably remember them if you think back.
And what are you doing with these old TVs?
I'm trying to repair them. That's what I'm working on. I'm learning to repair them. I even bought a Tote Vision 5-inch screen that wasn't working, and I fixed it within 2 hours yesterday.
Good for you, Jerry. Hey, hang around. We'll get you in here for trivia, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right, good to hear you. All right, hey, we got Brett and Allie. They are up to bat. They got 4 points. They are rocking. Are they going to make it? Are they going to punch through to the winner's circle? We're about to find out. Going to a brand new category. Brand new category, and I'm going to really throw it at you right now, so get ready. I think I had that the other night. I got to get you another one. Hope you don't mind me finding something really torturous for you.
You know something? FedEx tore up the Sony. Well, they didn't tear it up, but they hit the bezel, and there's a plastic cover screen over the CRT there, and they broke that cover. Can you believe it? And they didn't break the CRT itself, but they broke the cover.
All right, well, thanks for that update. Hey, Brett and Allie, I found a question for you. Here we go. It's geography. Brett and Allie, you only need 1 point, so I can give you choices. Here we go. What is the only Great Lake found completely within the United States? What is the only Great Lake found completely within the United States? Would you like choices, Brett and Allie? Well, Brett and Allie.
Yeah, we're hashing it out here.
I got it.
I think we're going to go with Michigan.
They go with Michigan. They got it. They didn't even need 2 points, but they got 2. Brett and Allie in snow-filled Wisconsin. Give Brett and Allie a high five. Way to go! Good job, guys. Come on down.
Woohoo! Thanks, everyone.
Down in Oklahoma.
Congratulations.
Hey, Brett and Allie, you know we do have a prize. You get to stay at Jerry's house for a couple nights at the Colgate Bed and Breakfast. Have you heard about that grand prize?
No, but I'm looking forward to the pool.
It includes 1 hour watching TV on a 5-inch black and white screen.
That's good. That's good there, Tim. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff down here you'll love. Okay.
Start with these little ones.
That's right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good. And way to go, Brett and Allie. This is KE5GGY from Denton, Texas. I'm defeating COVID live on the radio. You can hear me battling back against it. I'm 98%. I'll be 100% by tomorrow. So rumors of my demise were greatly exaggerated. Here we go. It's Grand Slam time. Do we have any rain checks out there for the Slam? Romeo Yankee. Let's see. Who's the Yankee? Who's that? Is that the LRY? Was that Larry?
Yeah, Larry, Romeo Yankee.
All right, Larry, you're sounding good tonight. LRY, and I heard Pam too, so we'll get you in, Pam. Hey, Larry, pick your category between art, science, entertainment, history, grab bag, geography.
Grab bag.
All right, Larry going with grab bag. He's got 1 point already, so let's see if he can add 3 more to it to become a grand slam hitter. Number 2, what company did Edwin Land found? He was the founder of a famous company, Edwin Land, Land.
Kiwi. Go, Victor.
I have no idea. FNW.
TUE is challenging.
Polaroid.
Polaroid, yes, the Polaroid Land camera. So, hey, Larry, what's your favorite way to relax other than ham radio?
Probably laying in a hot tub.
Hot tub, love it. Love it. You have one outside or are you inside where you do that?
No, I don't have one of them nice ones out on the deck. I just borrow my wife's garden tub.
There you go. Well, that's kind of cool. Hey, thanks for being in there. Let's go to K5TUE. Hello there, Brian.
Good evening.
I was calling you Tim. I don't know why I was calling you Tim.
Hey, I wonder what kind of programming is showing up on those analog TVs that Jerry's fixing. Can you tell they're really working?
Oh, yeah, I got a converter box. In fact, I'm going to order another converter box, put one in here.
Cool.
Jerry's house, when you go in, it's all old media stuff. You know, TVs, 8-tracks, stuff that's no longer used or is productive. He's your headquarters.
I'm following along with Shango 066 and Radio TV phone and B. Anderson TV on YouTube. We're all kind of like.
I bet Pete's got some old cart machines he'd sell you.
Well, you know, some people are into that stuff, so go. You knock yourself out, Jerry. It's good. Brian, how do you relax other than ham radio? I'm dying to know. This is KE5GGY.
You know, I had to think about that. I think I really enjoy YouTube. Man, you can watch all kinds of stuff on YouTube and hardly move a finger.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, that's really. In fact, I'm thinking about canceling my cable, my Fubo cable, even though I can go anywhere and watch anything on television. But I've watched pretty much all my television on YouTube, and I pay for YouTube so I don't have to watch the ads. I hope you do that too. It's much better.
Oh, I have an ad blocker on my browser.
Yeah, if you pay for it, it's like a dream. But all right, here we go. K5TUE, Brian, here is your second question. Who did Tony Romo play for in the NFL?
Why do I get these questions? I don't know anything. I don't know. I'm going to get Cowboys, but I don't know.
Cowboys is correct.
Okay, well, that was random.
The great Tony Romo, yeah. Undrafted, but boy, was he a good quarterback. All right, number 3. Okay. K5TUE, KE5GGY. What is the highest hand in straight poker as opposed to gay poker? What is the highest hand in straight poker?
I think it's a royal straight flush.
Royal flush is correct.
Okay.
You got bases loaded, brother.
Question, Pete.
Hey, go ahead, George.
Is it a royal straight flush or a royal flush, over?
Yeah, it's royal flush, but I gave it to him, actually.
Right.
Wow, was that lucky on his part? Is there a difference?
Oh, he's one of my biggest fans. He'll help me out.
Well,
he knows his poker, I know that.
And, get smart.
Yeah, I know you know your poker. All right, well, Brian, we gave that to you. You let that one. We let that one slip, Brian.
Okay.
Here we go. Final question. This is a Hockaloogie spitball coming your way, just oozing with Hockaloogie. The liquid clay used in pottery has a special nickname or handle. There's a term for it. The liquid clay is called what in pottery?
I've
never even heard of that. So I guess I have to toss it out there.
MQS.
Without cheating, MQS thinks he knows. Jimmy.
Yeah, I think it's called Slag or something like that, ain't it?
This is Slag. Anybody else?
MCP.
VUI, I got it.
Avenger.
Play.
Was that you, Avenger?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think Blade.
Yeah, the answer I'm getting is SLIP. SLIP. SLIP.
Oh man, I was close, Pete.
You were close. And hey, by the way, you got that radio tuned up there, Mike.
Does it sound all right to you?
Yeah, you had some artifacts or something on your audio last time I heard you. The signal was good, but now it's perfect.
All right, you can thank George for that.
Yeah, much better, Mike.
Oh, did Austin George help you?
Yeah.
I was going to say slurry.
Yeah, it was a little. There was some junk on it. It wasn't like RF, but it was just like some weirdness. But yeah, boy, you sound good. You liking that? You liking that flex?
I'm loving it.
Oh, like you're a kid in a candy store. All right, well, I'll always try to get you in here, Mike. We got a couple more minutes. Hold on, we may pull you in for a VIP treatment, but stand by. We got Brian with 3 men on base. And I got a car history question for you in the grab bag. What highly awaited Japanese hatchback went on sale around the world in 2017? What highly awaited Japanese hot hatchback went on sale around the world in 2017? This is for Brian TUE, and I looked at the answer. I would advise you just not to overthink it. If you even get the brand right, I'll give it to you.
The only hatchback I can think of is the Civic.
He got it. Honda Civic Type R. He got it, Brian, with a grand slam. He went all the way. Give him a high five, boys and girls.
Hey, high five. I'm telling you what, Honda Civic is a bad mobile.
Brian, you did great. K0 just like that. Win's the win, Brian.
So I've got a question for MC. Way to go, Brian. And I got a question for Avenger Mike on that new fancy Flex. What Flex is that, Mike?
The 8400.
All right. So would that have a real, if you wanted, could you put together a real KAW filter on that where it would filter out Jerry's voice if you didn't want to hear him?
No, I wish they had that, but that's an extra $1,000.
Worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Jerry, we love you, buddy. Jerry.
Thank you very much, guys.
Ouch, extra $1,000. Ouch.
All right, that 8400 is pretty nice. Hey, Mike, welcome to the Grand Slam. Yeah, I'm going to give you a chance to pick your own category. And we'll see if you can make it to 4. Your category choices are art, science, entertainment, history, grab bag, or geography. What do you think?
Let's go with science.
You know, I'm not surprised. You are kind of that way. Scientifically inclined. Hey, are you planning any visits to go see Bruce anytime soon?
Yeah, I'm going to go up there here pretty soon in a few weeks and visit with him.
I know he enjoys having you.
Yeah, we get into all kinds of trouble.
Not hard for him. Okay, here we go.
And it's hard keeping up with him.
He's a nut. Man, one of the coolest radio compounds I've ever seen. All right.
Yeah, he's got it going on. It's quite a system.
Yeah, it's cool. He's talking about having another party, you know. I remember the last time he had a ham gathering is when Jerry announced he was going to be undercover with the FCC.
Yeah, I think that's why everybody left early. They didn't want to be around the law.
You guys are nuts.
Jerry was a double knot spy for the commission for a while there. So the commission sent him a letter saying you're no longer with us. They fired you, Jerry, before you were even hired.
I know it ain't that sad, and I thought I had it in the ballpark.
Sure.
He was, before his time, he was doged.
A guy, well, I'm not going to name, talked him into thinking that we needed him to be undercover, go to some frequencies and try to get the rabble rousing. Oh, you're one in a million, buddy.
No, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
We love you. I would miss you if you were not hanging around here. Okay, hey, here we go. Mike, now that we're clear of the FCC, at what pole would you find penguins, North Pole or South Pole? Avenger Mike, what do you say?
North Pole.
Romeo Yankee. South Pole.
Well, good. I got out this
another
quick.
question. Hold on.
That's what he meant.
I'm giving him another question. Okay, here we go. All right, first question. It's a geography question. What is the capital of Oklahoma? All right, what do you got for that one, Mike?
I don't know, to be honest with you. Oklahoma City?
Oklahoma City is correct. All right, good job. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is science. Why did that come up with science? Maybe there's a lot of scientists in Oklahoma City. Okay,
well,
here we go. This is second question. What type of creature is a silverback? Silverback is what?
It's a gorilla.
Gorilla is correct. All right, Mike, you're on a bit of a roll. 2 runners on base. You've got 2 more to do. Okay, here we go. Number 3, to load the bases. What organ secretes insulin in the human body? What organ secretes insulin?
Pancreas.
Pancreas is correct.
He is good.
Base is loaded, man. This is getting serious.
Amazing.
All right.
Spitball time.
Yeah, I'm afraid. Yeah, that's what happens right now when you're successful. They bring out the spitball pitchers. So here we go. Avenger Mike. All right, here we go. This is a Grand Slam level question. What is the loudest animal on Earth? And this would be both on land and in the water. What is, if you're looking for the loudest animal on Earth, it is what?
VUI.
Oh, Lord, I don't know. Whale, maybe?
Sperm whale is the answer. WF5 MCP Grand Slam! Let's give Mike a high five.
Yes, wait a minute.
I was going to say the blue whale. We're not worthy. I was going to say the blue whale, but I couldn't just get in
I
there.
don't know. You earned it, buddy. You earned it. W5MCP. Good to hear you.
Thank you, guys.
What's he do to relax?
Yeah, what do you do to relax there, Mike?
I usually let Junebug in the house, let her get up in my lap. She's 90 pounds, but she sure likes to lay beside me.
That's your Rottweiler, right?
No, it's half pit and half Labrador.
Can you send me a picture of that one?
Yeah, I did, but she was younger than that.
Yeah. Well, good for you. Dogs are the best, aren't they?
They sure keep me calm. Her name is Junebug.
Well, irony in that name, right?
Yeah, when she was a youngster, she bounced off the wall.
That's pretty funny. All right, Mike, good to hear you. That 8400 sounded good. And this is KE5GGY. Grand Slam. Pam, get up here. Let's give you a chance to redeem your what you deal.
My rain check.
Yeah, Pam, you got a point. You get to pick your category. What do you say?
I'm feeling brave tonight. I'm going to go with entertainment.
Oh, God, I love it when we get into some new stuff here. Entertainment. All right.
Now I gotta know how this works. Can I butt in?
Yeah, who's that, Lynn?
Yeah, I mean, if I know the answer, do I just say DUI and butt in?
No, there's a little different procedure on that. You need to go to 7200 and monitor there. And then you'll hear your cue to come in.
God bless you. That is a good one. Yeah, I love listening to 7200. That's always a good time.
Well, Jerry knows it too because he was undercover FCC, so he went there to try to clean it up. It did not work out, but no, Lynn, just yeah. So if Pam's about to give answers, if you disagree, don't yell the answer, but give your call sign. We'll get you in here.
All right, thanks. Stand by. Keep it at DUI. Go ahead.
So don't go to 7200. I'm just joking about that. All right, here we go. Pam, what Christmas single has the biggest sales of all time? Best-selling Christmas single of all time is what song, Pam, for number 2?
Oh, geez, well, there's two of them that come to mind, White Christmas or Jingle Bells. I'm going to go with White Christmas.
White Christmas is correct. Grand Slam, Pam, 2 runners on base. All right, here we go. Number 3, we're turning up the difficulty. All right, here we go. This is a music question. What instrument was played by jazz musician, the late great Glenn Miller? Played what musical instrument? He said you.
X-ray whiskey.
We got Jim standing by for the challenge. What do you say, Pam?
Gosh, I want to say he played the trombone.
Trombone is correct. Bases loaded.
That was awesome.
Glenn Miller killed mysteriously crossing the British Channel on his way to entertain the troops.
Trombone.
Trombone is correct. Yeah, they're finding, I think they found some of the wreckage finally from that plane. Like in the last 10 years, they found it somebody on the coast of France found it. So there you have it. AF5DL with bases loaded. Here comes a Hockaloogie final question, Pam. Oh man, here it comes. Get ready. According to Dustin Hoffman in the movie Rain Man, what's the only airline that has never had a crash? According to Dustin Hoffman and his Academy Award-winning performance in Rain Man, what's the only airline that has never had a crash? This is Grand Slam. Pam, this is for Grand Slam. Let's see what she says and see if it's challengeable. Pam, go.
I want to say TWA.
TWA.
DOY.
Oh.
DUI.
No. K6DOY. What do you say?
I'm going to say Pan American.
Pan American. Okay, let's go to BUI for a challenge. Lynn.
Trans-American.
Trans-American. No dirty dogs on this one. The answer is Qantas. So, Pam.
Yeah, okay. Well, like I said, I've never seen the movie, so I took a wild guess.
Yeah, Qantas is Australia, I think.
Yeah, Qantas is Australian. Here we go. Here's another question for Pam. What rapper has had hits with the songs Who Am I? What's My Name? And Gin and Juice? Kind of well, I'm not going to give you any clues about who it is, but there's a rapper that had hits with Who Am I? What's My Name? And Gin and Juice. Who is it for a Grand Slam? Pam, go!
Yeah, you have to give me a question about rap music. I do not like rap music, so I have no clue. Let's see. I'm going to pick one. I'm going to say Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. CR, who is that? Any of the R? Hey, it's one of our friends out west. K7 EDR, go ahead. Dog, is it dirty? Dog, take away. K7, is it Echo Delta Romeo? EBR, all right. What's the name up there? Hey, Eric, I gotta ask a favor. Can you come back and use we'll give you a rain check another night because we're totally out of time. All right, Eric, you're sounding good. I hear you about 4-4 in Dallas, but you're solid into Utah. I'm listening to that in my other ear. But thanks for being in here. Hey, what's your favorite way to relax, by the way, when you're, not ham radio, but how do you relax up there in the great Northwest? Fly fishing, oh yeah. Now we're talking. All right, Eric, thank you. Hey, we had some winners tonight. Dirty Dog, Pam got Dirty Dog, but that doesn't happen very often. But we got W5MCP, Mike, Avenger Mike, with a Grand Slam. K5TUE, Brian, Grand Slam. Red and Alley with a Do or Die. And who else? So, AA5 Gall Victor got a Do or Die. So an active night, a lot of winners, and that's always good. This is KE5GGY. If you were on NetLogger and you're current on NetLogger, we'll pick you up. And if you're not on NetLogger, it's time for the lightning round, and we'd like your call sign. Who's out there for the lightning round?
November 0 Kilo Papa Hotel.
0-10-5-LR1.
K5TUE.
FNW.
VLF.
H&A.
All right, boy, there's a bunch out there. EZUTUE, FMW, Papa Charlie, VLF, and H&A. There were a bunch at the beginning I didn't get, so slow it down and give me some more.
Juliet Papa November. K0, just plain nuts.
I got LRY, JPN, who else?
Kilo Papa Hotel.
KPH, MQS is in there too, Jimmy. Anybody else?
Kilo Delta 6, Charlie Uniform Bravo.
Charlie Uniform Bravo, KD6 got you. Who else? All right, a good night, man. The Spaniards, coast to coast and border to border. Let's get Jim in Pittsburgh, Texas. EZU, what's going on, and how do you relax when you're not on ham radio? What's your favorite way to relax, Jim?
Hey, Pete, KE5GGY, KG5EZU. My favorite way to relax is to be fixing something, whether it's mechanical or something else, or working in the wood shop.
That's cool. Yeah, and even when it's frustrating, you don't mind the challenge?
Not at all. Not unless I have to drive it right away.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, well, Jim, good to hear you, man. Nice signal. You're 30 over tonight. Let's keep going. K5TUE, one of our Grand Slam winners. Hey, Brian.
Oh, that was lucky. Just luck. K5TUE. Hey, we're supposed to get some snow up here in the Panhandle Saturday and Sunday, so we'll see how that goes. They got another moon landing today. Intuitive Machines. This is the second time one of their landers has landed on the moon and fell over. And I was listening to the news conference, and the CEO described that as off-nominal. K5TUE.
That's funny. All right, well, good to hear you there, Brian. You're 30 over down here, big signal. KB9FMW, it's Robert. Come on in, Robert. How you doing, buddy? How do you relax? Did you tell us that?
No, I didn't. I usually sleep. That's how I relax. I'm so embarrassed. I had the question, which I had the answer, which I put the question you answered, and when you called on me, I drew a blank, and it just embarrassed me to death.
Well, don't be embarrassed. You're among friends, and we love you, man. So don't forget to come back tomorrow night. We'll get you in here when you a Grand Slam. And to Papa Charlie, come on down. How you doing, Tim? How do you relax, buddy?
Probably play around the golf to take a drive in the mountains. My wife wanted to say something. Hang on here.
Yeah, Pete, just in response to the question about Thomas Jefferson and the chocolate, the colonial hot chocolate is nothing like what we have today. It's actually pretty awful. Had experience of tasting it at Colonial Williamsburg, and I'll never have it there again.
You're saying, so you're saying that the old chocolate wasn't that good?
No, the hot chocolate. Hot chocolate, Colonial Prime hot chocolate is nothing like our hot chocolate.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that. So not as good, right? So it's not as good as what we have currently then?
Correct.
Okay, well, that's good to know. That's good to know, yeah, okay. Thomas Jefferson was excited about it, whatever it was. Thanks, you guys. Big signal, boy. You're still in Texas, right?
Back tomorrow.
Wow, about 20 over. So your station there is great, and all the best. Hope all ends up well with your son. I know just working through that can be challenging. So blessings to you guys. N5, my antenna's on fire. What's my name? I've fallen and I can't get up. It's N5VLF. Hey, Dan.
Yeah, good evening to you, Pete, and everyone else on the net tonight. Sitting here, playing on the radio, obviously, and having my favorite beverage and eating some peanuts, so it doesn't get much better than that. So with that, let me throw back to you, KE5GGY. This is N5VLF.
All right, big signal, 30 over tonight, Dan. Always fun to talk to you. I'll give you a hard time, but you're a great guy, and you've been coming in probably as long as I have. You've been on this frequency many, many years. Hey, let's keep going. KD0HNA back at the mothership. Good to hear you back, Randy. We're going to put you to work. You know that, right?
Okay, Pete. Well, I called one a night or two ago, so I had a lot of fun. Hello to everybody. Glad to be home at the QTH. And Pete, a big 35 over signal here in the Heartland, man. Thanks for doing it. Thanks for picking me up. We'll throw it back to you. K5GGY, KD0HNA from the Heartland.
Yeah, you know, and you're 35, 40 over too. You know, talk to Jimmy, because Jimmy kind of runs everything on the schedule, but you know, you'd be great on Friday. You and Jimmy working together on Friday. That's a big night, but whatever you guys think, but it's really good to have you back. Let's keep going. Larry's out there, LRY. Hey, Larry, come on in here. How you doing tonight?
Oh, pretty good, Pete. Just wanted to ask you something. I heard you mention you live in Denton. What do they have in Denton honoring Audie Murphy? They got a statue, a museum. What's got going on there? N5LRY.
I'm not sure. I don't know that I'm aware of that. Is there something in Denton for Audie Murphy?
Well, he was born there.
Well, I don't know. I should look into that. Why don't I research that, and I'll let you know.
Roger. Thank you.
All right, there you go. Learn some about my, not my home. What's my hometown now? But yeah, I've been here 30 years, 25 years. All right, good. No, 30 counting you the other house. I've been here a long time. JPN. Hey, it's Pierre. Come on in here.
KA0JPN from Guthrie Center, Iowa. We got rain. Mostly we're going to get snow. Just sitting here, talk to everyone tonight. You got a 30 over S9 signal here in Iowa tonight, so it sounds very, very good. KA0, just plain nuts.
All right, you're 10 over tonight, Pierre. Thanks for coming in, and all the best to the great state of Iowa. There's no place like home. N0KPH, it's Porter. What are you doing?
Not much, Pete. This KE5GGY, this is N0KPH. Just, I've been to a meeting in St. Joe tonight and just got home, I don't know, about 9 o'clock, and just turned the radio on and was just listening to trivia and stuff and having a good time. It was good to hear Randy in there, and good to hear Tim out there in Colorado. And Pete, you always have a great signal coming up north of Kansas City. Have a great night. N0KPH.
All right, N0KPH sounding good. You're 20 over. Big signal. And, hey, looking forward to seeing you at Hamburee. And everybody, we're trying to get the hotel stuff figured out in the next couple days. It's up on the website. The dates are as follows for Hamburee. May 31st and June 1st. Branson, Missouri. It's always the weekend after Memorial Day, and again, apologies. It's my bad. I've just been busy working on stuff, but we're gonna get everything going. Some of you made reservations. That's fine. I think there are deals to be had at Indian Point because they're not as busy as they were a couple of years ago. So keep that in mind. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to see you, Porter. I hope you make it. Porter's always a personality. There's always, wherever Porter's at, there's laughter going on. Isn't that funny, Porter? Isn't that the case?
I didn't know if that was me or you, Pete, but Roger.
And when people love you, you're a funny guy, and it's fun to hang around you. So let's keep going. KC0MQS. Here's another guy coming to Hamboree. Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah, good evening out there, Pete, to you and everybody else out here. They're butt-on tailgaters out there. My favorite way to relax is even send the girlfriend or the wife to the store, man, and they lock the doors.
Change the locks. Send the girlfriend for an errand and change the locks. That's funny, Jimmy. Thanks for all you do. Let's get one more, and then we'll go to the net logger. KD6CUB. Come on in here. Where are you at, by the way?
Hey, KD6CUB. Sean over in El Paso, Texas. I'm going to check in with Rarity. Finally managed to get on the radio this late in the evening. For bed for for that alarm going on, but anyway, tomorrow's Friday, so I'm okay with that. Met you last year, the first time I went up to Hamboree, and was just there on Friday night, I believe I'm on Saturday. This year I'll be there for Friday and Saturday, I believe. I had up there that time for a week every year anyway. So that's about it. That's all I got really for you there, Pete. KD6CUB.
All right, good deal. Sounded good out of El Paso. Good signal. 20 over into Big D. Let's get to the net logger. AA5 Golf Victor. Rick at AF5DL Grand Slam. Pam, come on down.
Well, howdy. This is Alpha 5 Golf Victor. Good evening, everybody. Well, Pete, your usual 40 over sounding real good, even with the propagation fluctuating a bit. Yeah, it was kind of a busy day, but I had a few things here and there, but wasn't bad. I really can't say too much else. Tomorrow's going to be another busy day, and hopefully I'll get some bunch of stuff done during the weekend. And looking forward to Branson when it gets here. We've got a graduation in Arizona during the month of May, but I believe that is about the middle of the month. So it's hard to say what's going on. And we've got a trail ride coming up in April. I think that's the first weekend of April. I'd have to check my calendar. And we may have another one in early May. So this might be a very busy year for us being out and about. So with that, I'm going to say 73s to everybody. This is Alpha 5 Golf Victor. I'm passing the hat.
Well, hey, this is AI5DL. I decided I need to get more exercise, so I got me one of those little foot exercisers, and I've been using it ever since I got it, and right now my calves are getting sore, but I figure, well, that's probably because I haven't exercised them, so I'm starting to get a little bit more exercise, even though it's not much. It's just underneath my desk with my feet going. It's an automatic thing, but anyway, that's all I got. Back to you, Pete. This is AI5DL.
All right, Pam, thank you. Thank you for all you do, both of you guys. You guys are awesome. Just awesome, and it's great to have you in here every night. Your competitiveness on trivia makes it a lot of fun for everybody. And you're good sports, too, so that's awesome as well. Let's go to New Orleans, and a guy that's just a regular here and a big help on NetLogger from time to time. Saturday nights he does it all. KF5 UTM, it's Nola Jack.
All right, Pete. Not much going on today. We just ran a lot of errands. I mean, we were gone from the house almost all day. Just trying to catch up on some stuff that we've been putting off. Anyway, that's about it. Spent the late afternoon, early evening here in the shack, and anyway, that's about it. KF5 UTM.
All right, thank you, Jack. You're the best. I just sent you a text on that question I asked you, so take a look at that and let me know. And let's see, what else? And you're 30 over, by the way. Let's keep going. Avenger. Hey, it's Avenger Mike, W5MCP.
Hello, Pete. And, boy, you're 40 over here. Sounding good. Of course, we ain't that far apart, but, anyway, enjoyed trivia. Excuse me. Enjoyed trivia. Thanks for the easy question. Not much going on here. We're just playing with the new radio and having a blast. We'll talk at you later, Pete. W5MCT.
Okay, good deal. Good deal there, Mike. You are, boy, I mean, just really good audio. You got that thing tuned up. That thing tuned. It's about 35 over here into Denton, Texas. W5MCP. K5ZZB, Bob and Tina, Hattieville, Arkansas.
Good evening. How's it going?
Oh, much better. I'm feeling good. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Let's see. The gentleman who had an El Camino, I had one for quite a while, was a Super Sport 454 4-speed El Camino, kind of a rare of the rares.
Oh, well, good for you. Yeah, these El Camino fans are coming out of the woodwork. I didn't know it was that popular. I always thought it was kind of a...
Oh, yeah, yes, they were, Pete.
Yeah, I thought it was the car for the guy that couldn't get a cool car. But hey, little do I know there, Bob, QSL.
Yeah, it is kind of a rare car. You know, it's front half of it was a Chevelle Super Sport, and the back half of it was a small pickup truck. And we're retired. We got some land here, so we raise grapes and make wine, and then I have a machine shop. I've got one half of it, I've got some lathes and mills and stuff. I make stuff, and then the other side, I got some woodworking equipment, and I do repair work and stuff. And so we just sit out here on top of our little mountain in Arkansas.
Good for you. Good for you, Bob. Good to hear you. All the best to Tina and the boys and girls, the dog crew. Good to hear you. 25 over tonight. Let's try the Twin Cities K0BKW. It's Gary in St. Paul. Hey, Gary.
Hey, Peter. How are you doing this evening? Want to say hello to everybody. Hope everybody's doing fine. And I didn't realize you were on vacation.
Well, no, I was coming up to the Twin Cities on business. But I got COVID as I was headed to the airport. I took the test, and so I canceled the trip. So, no vacation, but I've been here just kind of working out of my home there all week there. QSL?
Hey, QSL, but I thought you were on vacation because it sounds like you're parked in my driveway hooked to the other end of my antenna.
Well, I'm glad so you're hearing me well, right?
Absolutely. You're pinning the meter.
Oh, that's great. Well, good. And you got a lot of snow. You got 10 inches, didn't you?
That's a Roger.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go up. It would have been a bust, and nobody would have been able to come see me for the meetings anyway. So, thanks, Gary. You're 5'9" plus a little bit. Let me get KI4 BIY in here. Bill on the bee farm. Bill, I'm sorry I'm running late. We just got slammed tonight, but how you doing?
I'm doing great there, Pete. Let's continue on, and we're ready for the next.
All right, you're the best. You're the best, and I'm trying to get those new members to you quicker, so sending those to you. You getting those? You seeing those coming through?
QSL.
All right, good deal. I'm trying to improve my ability there. And one more, KD2EMQ, okie dokie. Tom, come on, Tom, get in here and give us an okie dokie.
Okie dokie there, Pete. We'll say good evening to you and all the rest of the tailgaters down there. Not much going on here. Didn't do a hell of a lot today. Too much wind. Started out nice. Was up to about 20 miles an hour the gust. We're up to about 35, 37 miles an hour now. It's starting to get scary out. I can hear it hitting the house. Anyway, other than that, nothing new. Say 73s to you and all the guys down there. Thanks a lot for picking me up. Always appreciated. And with that, KD2EMQ will toss it right back to you.
All right, thank you, Tom. Nice signal, 5'9" plus 15 into Dallas tonight. How about W5KW, Jerry?
All right, Pete. Well, good evening, sir, and howdy, everybody. We're just running 100 watts. Amp's fine. I just didn't turn it on. And anyway, Pete, we've been enjoying playing with these and learning about repairing TVs too. And I thought I'd start with these micro TVs, but I'll tell you, it's a shame. I had a really nice Sony TV and FedEx. Now this Bezel, the metal part, I straightened it best I could, but you can tell it's not, never going to be like it was before the guy shipped it. And broke that front cover. Luckily, it didn't bust the CRT, but the CRT may not be any good anyway. I've had the brightness car all the way up, and it was still pretty dim. So I think that's what's wrong with this one. It needs a CRT in it. So we may have to end up buying one or two of these things, you know, and hope we can get a good CRT out of all of them. But most people didn't play these 5-inch TVs that much. You know, it's rare if you did. But anyway, we're just enjoying the knowledge, Pete. Thank you again, and good to hear you, and hope you get well. W5KW.
All right, thank you, Jerry, and have fun in your new hobby there. It's kind of interesting. All right, hey, thanks to everybody that came in tonight. We get started at 7 o'clock with the Rag Chew Crew, 8:30 Tailgaters, 9 o'clock the Great Trivia Net, and really apologize. 10:10 are getting ready for the Freewheelers. Really try to avoid this, but tonight got busy, and we had a lot of check-ins for the lightning round. So don't forget, we're on the interweb at 3916nets.com. All the information about Hamboree is updated. You'll have the dates there, all the information you need to know. And also, you can become an official member of the net on the website, 3916nets.com. Click on the Contact tab to get that membership certificate and your name in the birthday shout-out. So that's that. Also, we got a Facebook group. Go to facebook.com, search for the frequency, 3916. Just enter that on the search line on Facebook, and you'll find us, and that's pretty easy. It's a good group. It's a lot of fun, and we have activity there every night. A lot of questions being answered, people sharing pictures. It's a lot of fun there on Facebook. So that's how you do it. That's how you get in touch with us. Hey, just a reminder right now as we close the net, we're going to shut down NetLogger. We do that every night at this time. NetLogger shuts down so we can run a different version of it for the Freewheelers, and that's what we're doing right now. I'm opening it back up. After shutting it down, open it up. AK4QM, Maddie is your net control, your NetLogger rather, NetLogger station. Maddie out of South Carolina. Thank you, Matt, for what you do. And your net control station on the Beat Farm. Let's get them in here for the Thursday night edition of the Freewheelers. KI4BIY, ladies and gentlemen.